All right, we are live. Welcome, everybody. This is our comment seminar for Friday, the 17th of Jan, our sixth presentation. We have two lovely young people with us. So I'd like to open the floor to Clara. Clara, when you're ready, why don't you introduce yourself, who you're playing, and who wrote it?
Okay. Hi, my name is Laura, and I'm going to be playing Arabesque.
Who wrote it?
I actually don't know. It isn't written on there.
So this is written by a composer called Berg Müller.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, go for it. Bravo.
thank
Beautiful.
you.
Congratulations. How was that performance?
Uh, it's okay.
Yeah. Is this your first time performing it in performance seminar, or have you performed this before?
This is my first time. I think I
Okay.
could add a little bit more dynamics.
Yeah, you could add some more dynamics. And what would the dynamics do to the performance?
I think it would make it more dramatic.
I think so too. Anything, what other ingredients would you add to the performance?
Um, I actually don't know. Maybe
Okay.
I'd probably add like and make it from piano to mezzo forte, and then like make it like loud to soft, and then experiment with that.
Yeah. So dynamics, right? All right, cool. How about you, Calvin? Can you comment on something that you thought Thara does well in her
Yeah,
performance and something that maybe she can focus on to improve?
I think she actually had the rhythm good. I just think she should also just improve on dynamics.
Yeah, I agree with you, Calvin. Thanks for that. Thara, your rhythm is strong. It's really good, and that he had a really stable, steady pulse throughout the whole piece.
Thank you.
Uh, dynamics, dynamics is something that we need to hear in our head before it happens. So if you're not hearing it, it's not going to happen, right? Kind of like singing. If you don't hear the note, then you're not going to actually be able to sing it. You got to hear it first, right? So you want to practice that. The other thing you want to do is, I think, I reckon you can challenge yourself to play this quicker. Yeah,
Yeah.
right, right. And
Because I
so
think right now it's
instead of finger work, you just use the hand. Yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 da. Hmm?
because right now I think it's my Miss Ela told me that I should take it to 130, but right now I'm still only at like 80, 90, so I think I should improve the speed.
I think you can too. You'll surprise yourself. And it's not too tricky to do because the majority of these fast parts are all in one hand position. It's not going da 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 da, right? It just stays, even in the left hand. Da, 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 da. If you watch how my hand moves, it doesn't go like that. It's not just finger work, it's the whole hand rotating. And then you want to shape it. Da 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 off, da 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 off, da 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 da, right? So just consider that. For dynamics, exaggerate them. When you see P, make it really quiet. In fact, your piano is pretty good. The majority of this piece was quite quiet. But the forte, you can really, really drop into the keys, right? take us on this journey. People are like, whoa, it's intense. And then you bring us back down to earth when you do this part. Da, 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 da. Articulation plays a big part in our music as well. That's how the notes are pronounced, how we play them, right? So when you play these left-hand notes, try just pulling at your fingers a bit. It makes it a bit more crisp, right? That's what you want. Like, it's like biting into a crisp, and you can hear that crunch. You're like, you're at like a potato crisp. You don't want to have it and it's like soggy and wet, right? It's like, get rid of that. The beauty of having a crisp is the crunch. Same thing with staccato. Now I'm getting hungry. I don't even know why I use food as a comparison. All right, you got it?
Thank you.
Enjoy your journey. Come back soon and play it again with your upgraded version, okay? Okay, hi, Mr. Calvin. Go ahead
Hi.
and introduce yourself and your piece.
Hi, my name is Calvin, and today I'm gonna be playing Winter Morning.
Cool. And this is by a composer. Can you read this name over here, Calvin?
Shalfowski
Pretty close. Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky.
Yes, sir. Okay, stage is yours. I really liked your ending, Calvin. It was really sensitive, and especially the way that you play those last two notes, bum, bum, and you place the last chord really beautifully at the end. Well done. Very nice. So, is this your first time playing this in class?
You mean during performance seminar?
Yeah. Is this your first performance seminar of this piece?
Yeah.
Cool. Walk us through. How was that for you?
Good.
Yeah? When you explain to us the things that you felt worked well today for you.
So like I was able to play it like from memory, like the part where it went like all the way to like the part that ended like I was able to play from memory the entire piece, like because I played it so many times.
Wow. That's
I
pretty impressive.
I did good on the dynamics because my teacher told me to do the dynamics.
That's good. Well, you should also do good at dynamics because it's on the page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to do it. We got to do it for ourselves, right? Even if our teachers say don't do dynamics, obviously we'll do that as an exercise, but then you should search for the dynamics yourself and put those in there. Very good. What else? What were the other sections in the piece that you were happy with?
I think I did like pretty good on the rhythm and the accents.
Mm-hmm.
And like when it went like getting softer and getting louder.
Good, good. Seems like this performance was a success for you.
Uh-huh.
Great. Okay, so now let's move to our improvement section. So over the next couple of days, what things do you want to adjust so that you can take it to the next level?
Probably
Let's say you play this piece in a week. What would be different?
like probably like memorize like the entire thing like so it's very fluent.
Hmm.
I don't have to look back up, like I don't have to look at the screen, like I just play.
Sure. That'd be really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do you have plans on how you're going to do that? Are you going to start from the end or the middle, or how are you going to memorize it and become more secure?
Um, since I've like memorized the whole first play page, I'm probably gonna work on the parts I've played the least, which is like the ending parts
Ending, right? Great.
and beginning of the second page.
Very nice. Okay, it seems like you know what you're going to do. That's really important, right? Very good. Tara, what are your thoughts on Calvin's performance?
I thought it was really, really good, and his dynamics were good and it was on beat. But I think he should, in like some places, he should use backward practice because there were a few little gaps in between some notes. Other than that, I think it was really great.
Yeah, for sure. Um, do you like this idea, Calvin, of
Uh-huh.
backwards practice that Tara was mentioning about the places that there was a little bit of hesitation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How else can you combat any section that you had hesitation? How else can you solve it?
Practice like the measures like right before it.
Yeah, that's right. So you want to practice the measures before it so that you're practicing the lead in. And then the other thing that you're wanting to practice is, I mean, for example, like here. Let's say that you were having an issue with this. I would practice the first note. I would look toward the second note and then, right, make sure that I can target what the notes are, the fingering that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to switch to it quite quickly. I'm going to do the same with over here. Figure out exactly where the notes are moving to, and then you see what I'm doing? You can also go backwards, which is what Thyra was talking about. So try that as well. Listen to this recording again. Circle the areas that you could hear there was a little bit of hesitation and you lost the beat. And then do this kind of practice on there, just one measure at a time. Play the first chord, hold it, figure out where the hand has to head to, and then shift the hand to it. The other thing that you can do is you can do some practice in the air. So actually playing it in the air so that you can see how the hand maneuvers itself, right? Is it moving forward? Is it moving backward? Pardon me. Does that make sense, Calvin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of the time it's just the hand doesn't quite know where it has to shift, right? And as soon as you tell it, hey buddies, we got to move forward, hands are like, gotcha. Maybe. Otherwise, it's just a guessing game. Yeah. Cool. Well, I agree with what everybody said. I thought that your rhythm was really good. You've got these dotted rhythms done really well. The accents and the articulation, I thought that was pretty clear. Perhaps you could bring the accents out just a wee bit more. And also these rolls, yadam, badam, really rolling off the key. That way we can hear a little bit more of these eighth note rests. Gives it a little bit of breath. I thought that your sound was really clear when you played these chords. The notes came together, right? That's really important. I didn't hear, I think, anything that was split. Listen back to how you played and figure out whether that was the dynamic range that you're looking for. Or maybe you can exaggerate it a wee bit more, yeah? Do a little bit more of a crescendo, a little bit more of a diminuendo once you see it, okay?
Okay.
And then the last thing is see for next time if you can find one tempo to stick at from beginning to the end, yeah? Once you've determined that, practice just playing with the metronome again to keep everything really tight. And then once you're really confident with that, then you can take the metronome away and just do your own private recording. Just use a phone or something, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. All right, Thara. All right, Calvin, that is the end of that. Do watch this video back, all right, so that you guys can take down your own notes, so you can improve for next time. Have a great weekend. Don't forget, it's a long weekend. There's no Oak Cliff on Monday, okay? We'll see you on Tuesday.